Did you swim?
No. I like stone skipping. Mizukiri. I picked up stones.
すごっ。
Yeah.
時間かかりました見つけるの。
15分。
15分？
Good night.
Actually, I make a video for YouTube.
Oh, really?
And I talk to random people like this. Where are you from?
I'm from Nebraska in America.
America? 日本語上手ですよね。
まあ、3年ぐらいの後で日本に住んでいる。富山県に住んでいる。
富山県？なんでまた富山に？
Do you know Himi?
Is the name of the place?
Yeah, the city.
I should be ashamed, but I'm not familiar with that.
Do you know Fujio A?
Yeah, of course, yes.
He's from Himi.
あ、そうなんだ。You know about Japan better than me.
What about Himi? I am a Himi expert.
Sorry to bother you, by the way. Would you mind if I sit down next to you?
Sure, go ahead. Well, are you recording my Japanese?
Yes.
恥ずかしい。
いや、すごい上手。めちゃくちゃ上手。
違うよ。日本来る時から、勉強始まりました。でも今中学校で働く。
なるほど。ALT？ 今日は旅行
です。
なるほど。
卒業式の後で。
ああ、そっか。春休み。
授業がない。
いいね。Spring vacation. Do you speak Japanese by any chance?
I did. I lived in Toyama
あ、そうなんですね。
for a year, also a teacher, but
That was how long ago?
2 years
2 years
ago.
ago? Did you like living in Japan?
Yeah, I did like it. Toyama, Inaka is a little difficult, but I mean, I came back. I really loved it.
That's a good sign.
Yeah.
お兄さんはどれくらい日本に住む予定なんですか？
8月まで。
おお、じゃああと
すぐに
5ヶ月ぐらい。
帰る予定。
You don't have any regret or something like living in Japan?
No, I think 3 years is enough.
もう満喫した？
Yeah. I'm my parents' only child. I want to be close to them again.
They must be missing. Definitely. I usually. Oh, by the way, my name is Toya. I forgot to mention my name.
Andy.
Andy, nice to meet you.
I'm
Georgia,
Georgia.
nice to meet you. So I usually talk to random people like this and asking about cultural differences between Japan and other countries. I think your standpoint is pretty interesting because you used to live in Japan, you are living in Japan right now, right? Most of people come to Japan for, I don't know, like checking sightseeing spots, stuff like that.
Yeah.
But you already know about Japan like the back of your hand.
Yeah.
3 years, right?
3 years for me.
From your standpoint, what is the biggest culture shock?
The thing that still surprises me is that you can buy cigarettes and alcohol in vending machines.
確かにね。
Also, living in a big city, I feel invisible, but in the countryside where I live in Japan, people just love to stare. So I will, be in an Aeon mall and going down the escalator and people will wave at me.
Do you like that?
Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's bad. Like everything, I suppose.
Right. Interesting. What's the time of life being like? Quiet.
Himi is about 40,000 people. And you see the same faces every day. Everyone knows you and you know everyone more or less.
Which means you have a good connection with people, local people.
Absolutely, yeah. There's a cafe in the mountains kind of close to where I live.
Right.
And the owner, she invites me to different events they do on the farm there, making soup together.
Lovely.
Gyoza, stuff like that.
Lovely.
It's nice to be included.
Have you seen foreign people, tourists or residents in Toyama?
Yeah. There are a lot of foreigners who come to Himi. Most of them, I think, are from China or Taiwan. But we also have Vietnamese families, Russian families, Ukrainian families living in Toyama as well.
How would you rate living in Japan out of 1 to 10? You can be honest.
I'd say probably like an 8 or 9. I really enjoy doing it.
It's been about 3 years and you still write such a high score.
Yeah, absolutely.
So what makes it 10 from your standpoint?
Just if I was closer to my parents, really. I like the people, I like the culture. It's a good environment, I think, to live in, especially in Himi. But just if I was closer to family, it'd be a 10.
Definitely, I understand how you feel. How about you?
Maybe a little less. Maybe, I mean, I left. You know, if I didn't have to work in Japan, it would be much higher. I struggled with the working culture a little. So if I was unemployed in Japan, like 8, 9. But when I was working, maybe 6.5.
How was your working situation? Would you mind?
The UK's in Europe, so we have like pretty European mindsets to work. People, what's that phrase? People work to live and live to work. In Japan, I think people live to work. In Europe, people work to live. I get like 4 weeks off work. I mean, I've taken 2 weeks off to be here. I get to leave at 5 p.m. every day. If I'm sick, I don't need to take sick leave. I just don't come to work. But in Japan, I was doing overtime every day, working on weekends, didn't have any time off, not getting paid overtime either. I found that a little tough. And I remember one of my colleagues went to a funeral, and she took time off work, and then she came back with like omiyage to say sorry for taking time off. And I wanted to say, don't say sorry. I want to say sorry to you. You've been to a funeral. I felt bad almost accepting the omiyage.
It depends, I think.
Yeah.
Of course, like anywhere, there are good jobs and bad jobs, but the work culture here is different from Europe and different from America to living in the countryside.
Yeah.
Nobody speaks English.
That's the culture shock.
That's the actual culture shock. Going from Himi to Kyoto, where people will try to talk to me in English or talk to me in English.
Yeah.
And it's a unique environment.
Thank you.
Study English?
I study by myself. It's been about 7 years.
Okay, nice.
And I used to live in Sydney for a couple of months
Sure.
before COVID.
Yeah.
So maybe I reckon I picked up some influence from Aussie accent,
Yeah, nice.
as you might realize.
Yeah, I can hear a little.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love your accent though.
Thank you.
I used to admire American accent like you, but now after coming back to Japan from Australia, somehow I started to admire more British accent.
Yeah. I'm the same way, frankly.
Yeah, he's got a really good British accent impression.
Can you imitate, please?
She's trying to embarrass me. I will not be doing that.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
Hi. Are you a vlogger or something?
No, just for private.
Looks so authentic. Authentic camera.
I borrowed from a colleague.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
this
yeah.
is not yours.
Isn't mine?
I'm a vlogger. I make videos for YouTube, and I was like, oh, maybe he is the same. Stuff like that. Yeah.
Sorry.
Don't be
just-
sorry. It's okay.
just-
Where are you from?
Germany.
Germany. Which part of Germany are you
Bavaria?
from? Come again?
Munich.
Munich. I have a friend in your city.
Yeah.
Munich. Yeah.
Yeah. Do you know maybe Chiemsee?
Chiemsee.
It's a lake near
Yeah.
Munich. A very big
Hi.
lake.
How's it going? Good.
Thanks.
Yeah. How long have you been in Japan? Oh, by the way, I recording right now. I make videos for YouTube. Would you mind if in a video?
Yeah, no problem.
How long have you been in Japan?
A week.
Week?
A week.
How
in
long?
total, we are staying 12 days.
Halfway through.
Experienced so much. It's unbelievable. Sometimes you think, okay, yeah, we were there and there. And so, what day was that? So, okay.
Every-
So much.
What kind of things have you done in the last few days?
First we were in Tokyo for 5 days. 5 days, so Akihabara, yeah, you know.
You love
Just
anime.
one day. Yeah,
Mm.
yeah, but we are not only here for that.
Of course, yes, we have plenty of things to enjoy. Yeah.
I'm here for the food.
Food? Definitely, why not? What Japanese food is the best for you?
Best sushi, of course.
Sushi.
Then comes the fried stuff.
Okay.
I think the tonkatsu.
Tonkatsu.
It's really good.
That's my all-time favorite. Yeah.
It's really good. It's so the outside so soft but very crunchy.
Yeah. You spent a couple of days in Tokyo first, and came to Kyoto.
No, in Kanazawa, famous street. It's a district, very old,
Yep.
old-fashioned. There we went through the streets, take a photo.
Cool.
But onsen we will go today, maybe.
Oh, today might be too hot for today.
So at the evening to relax.
You're gonna stay in Kyoto today
Yeah. Yes.
and enjoy onsen here.
Yeah.
Wow, onsen.
Tomorrow we are going to Hiroshima
Tokyo, Kanazawa, Kyoto, Hiroshima,
and Osaka.
Osaka. Put together.
Very crowded together.
Yeah.
Very much input. Everything lights, everything blinks,
Mhm.
every noise. You go on the streets, the bird noise, you know. In Germany, there's nothing like that. It's very quiet. Maybe you got a little beeping noise at the crossing for blind people. Yeah. that's
Right.
But not so much.
Sometimes too much for you.
It's okay. It's okay.
It's fine.
It's new for us, but not really bad.
Weather's perfect.
Yeah.
Nowadays.
Really
Days,
lucky.
yeah, we are lucky.
Really lucky. Yeah.
I think
Cherry
this.
blossoms.
Oh, yeah.
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah.
but
Everywhere there's a cherry blossom, everyone, oh, take a photo.
Make a memory. Yeah. ペッパードライ。はい、お願いします。350で。600円。はい。はい、ありがとうございます。Are you alone?
Sit here. Huh?
Are you alone? Solo?
Yeah.
If you don't mind, maybe we can have a drink together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We have to. What's your name?
Thank you. My name is Toya.
I'm Teddy.
Teddy, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, bro. Let's get it.
Actually, I make videos for YouTube.
Really?
Yeah, and I'm recording right now actually.
Okay.
Would you mind if in a video?
You know, don't mind. I'm good. Tip.
Ah, 一緒に座ります。 Thank you for accepting my invite.
My pleasure, bro. It's always nice to meet you.
Teddy, right?
Yeah.
Teddy, yeah. 乾杯。
Kampai.
乾杯。
Cool.
あ、すみません、ありがとうございます。
That's Instagram?
Yeah. Where are you from, by the way?
Israel.
Israel. And how long have you been in Japan?
So this time I've been about 8 days.
How do you like it so far?
I love Japan, bro. I've been traveling for like 3 years,
Okay.
and Japan is my favorite country.
Our pleasure.
Ah, amazing, bro. The people, the food, everything. I was here last year, Tokyo, for 1 week. I just loved it so much. But I wanted to see more traditional stuff, you know, so I came to Kyoto. After that, I need to go to Nishiki Market, and then he tells me to go Kiyomizu-dera.
Kiyomizu-dera.
Yeah.
Right there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is it?
You
Is
have
it
to
a
go up the stairs.
Okay, a lot of
Many
stairs?
steps.
Oh, not good for me too. Yeah.
I was there just a couple minutes ago.
Oh, really?
Overwhelming.
Yeah.
Too many people today.
Oh, really?
Especially, it's been a great weather.
Yeah, amazing weather. Amazing. So hot.
So what kind of things have you done in the last few days?
What did I do? Yesterday I went to Nara. Deer, feeding the deer is crazy. They were biting it. That was an amazing experience. Before that I was in Osaka. How we call it? Dotonbori.
Dotonbori,
I was walking around
touristy
there.
place.
Yeah, very touristy area. Because every night we were going out, and and I wake up at like 2-3 p.m. I expect it to be so good, you know. I met a lot of people. So I travel a lot, so I like taking videos and stuff like that, you know. But do you feel like it's taken away from your experience because you're focused on
That's
video,
a good point,
the
though.
camera?
Yeah, sometimes I feel that way. I want to experience with my own eyes, not only taking photos, videos with my camera, but also enjoying at the moment. Yeah. How do you enjoy here in Japan?
So if I want to take videos or whatever, I try to do it like in the beginning, you know, just do it quickly and then put the phone aside and focus, you know, on the experience, the sound. The
I love that.
people. Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah. You really miss the actual experience. You know, you're not really there 100%.
Very true. Couldn't agree more.
Yeah.
What's the best memory so far while staying in Japan?
Wow, it's hard to say. My best memory. This is one of the things that really made me really appreciate the Japanese people. Because I went to this very, very famous steak restaurant. You know,
Steak
for
restaurant.
barbecue and stuff
All
like
right.
that. Yeah, I was sitting there and I was eating and I finished eating and I was going out, you know. So the chef came with me, walked me out, and it was raining outside. And I was going to stop a taxi. He told me, no, wait here. And he went in the rain to stop a taxi for me. For me, like in the West, maybe if you're very famous, he will come to say hello. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But for regular people, for the chef to come, to walk you outside, to catch the taxi for you, it's very humble. Very, very humble, you know? Bro, I ask people like direction, they drop everything and they take me there. You know what I mean? So for the kindness and the honor, and I didn't see this anywhere in the world.
That's one of the culture I'm really proud of.
Yeah. For me, the most amazing thing, the most I also really appreciate is that everything that a person is doing, he's doing it in the best way that he can. You know, the attention to the small thing. If he's cleaning the best way possible. No matter what people do, they try to do it in the best way possible. If I go to a restaurant and somebody is serving me a drink, he will not come and put the drink like this. He'll put the drink and he will do this, you know what I mean? If you put the napkin, he will put the napkin, you know?
That's gonna make it easy for you.
Yes, but also the right way to do it. Not just here, you know what I mean? Here, there's attention to details. How I put the glass, how I put this, how I cook, how I clean, how I do everything. There's a way to start becoming a little bit more like the local population, you know what I mean? After a while, I'll be like, you know what I mean?
I love that. I love that.
Even without trying, just naturally start becoming like you're
There you go. There you go. I'm really happy to have a person like you in Japan. Like you really appreciate Japanese culture, you know, try to immerse yourself in local environment. Thank you.
Thank you. It's my pleasure.